Okay, so without further ado, ready to go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... What is going on, everybody? This is Dylan of DSL Media, and this is another stream here on the DSL Media YouTube channel. So there's going to be a few things on the agenda. A few things for today's overall stream. First things first is that I am going to be streaming, because I also uploaded a video on this earlier today. I'm also going to be doing a stream on Wrecking Crew 98. Yes, that's that Japanese-only game that just got released to the Switch Online. That got released in the States for the first time ever. This is Wrecking Crew 98. Was only in Japan prior to this. So yeah, and also as I check things on, and also as I check things here, just being sure that my phone will connect to the camera. Okay, yeah, all right. How to make the interval later? Okay, I'm just like connecting to see. So it says that my camera is connected and that video mode, okay. And that and also that there will be an alarm if my camera disconnects. Cuz that's one thing that's been happening, is that my camera would be disconnecting. So I got to be sure, and I'm hearing the alarm right now. Connect. Okay, I don't know what I just activated. Okay, I just shut that noise off. There was a noise coming from my headphones that was coming through the phone, because I was trying to get the Bluetooth part of my phone connected over on my DSLR camera, because I'm still trying to work on having it not disconnect. Anyway, I was going to so connected. And yeah, I did not mean to transition back here. I was just anyway, so to do a few things as usual. One of them is that I'm going to do some testing to see if things in the camera or if things in my microphone are working. Because I want to be sure that everything is up and running before I actually really get to just, actually streaming. Or that is to say, well, okay, so live chat. Yes, so I'm just checking to be sure that, let's see, output device, just checking to be sure that everything's running off of the headphones. So everything seems to be good from here. Yeah, I could hear myself in the YouTube video, and since I could hear myself, I'm also quickly going to post to my socials. I am live streaming, and so now, just gotta go over. All right, yeah, so muting this as I copy this, post it to me socials. I am live right now. Yep, and that, well, haha, DSL Media. is live with Wrecking Crew 98 and Pokemon Blue color color mod. Yep, very simple post. Very simple post, and then I'll publish the original post here. And after I do that, then I will be sure to share it on my Twitter, and then I should be good to go. And I'll actually get started on the game in a few minutes because I do want to knock out both Wrecking Crew 98 and Pokemon Blue Color Mod. So I do want to get that started as soon as possible. So anyone's here? Anyone wants to check in? I am always here, and I'm also willing to answer some questions in the chat if anyone has it. And I have my Switch controller right here. And the Switch system itself is right here too, streaming it off of this Switch right here. And I'm also going to, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so so now I'm going to yes, so also I'm going to share this on my own Facebook, and then I'll share it on Twitter, and then we will get started. We'll really get started. Yeah, so share to feed, include the original post, and I am live right now. All right, and now to share on Twitter, and then I will be ready to begin. Also my camera should be at the 30-minute limit, or the 30 minutes limit in where like it shuts off, but that's okay, cuz I could always unplug things, plug it back in, and we should be good to go. And also I do have this mic going in internally, or externally, I mean to say, going into my laptop. And also I want to adjust this for a minute. See, okay. Yeah, because I don't want it to be too loud, the microphone, but I also don't want it to be quite at peaking levels either. So, yeah, I'm just going to be... How is this microphone? Okay. I'm just adjusting it here. Hopefully having it be good to go. Okay, and yeah, okay, so next thing to do, share this on Twitter. I'll do that really quick, and then I'll get started on the game. I do have my Switch set up. And I will be, and then I will start setting it up and playing the game from there. So yeah, so there we go. Okay. All right, so now to share the stream on Twitter, and then I am going to go towards okay, so share on Twitter. And to say that DSL Media is live right now with Wrecking Crew 98 and Pokemon Blue Color Mod. So, okay. With that, I think we're ready to begin. Got my drink right here. Okay, so now to switch over. And yeah, well, no pun intended. Okay, that wasn't... I think that icon might have been from my phone, the way it was connecting, because yeah, that icon that just showed up was, okay, yeah, I think it disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Okay, I think it may have disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Well, okay. Going back to the intervalator. And see if it actually connects, and hopefully I don't get that goddamn beeping. Okay, it is a work in progress. But now, without further ado, let's go straight over to the game. All right. My mic still seems to be working. At least I think it's still working. Poof, poof, poof. Yeah, sounds like my mic is still working. Gonna double check settings again. And I should also double check the video as well. Cause, yeah, I gotta see. Yeah, okay, it is working. Everything is working. So, and I also am gonna check to see if the game audio will be working because I don't want it to overpower the audio from my microphone. So now, let's start opening up. Also gonna turn volume up on my phone a little bit and take the headphones off too. Yeah, so turning the volume up a little. And to start up the Super Nintendo Online app. Yeah, so there's Wrecking Crew, the original, and I went over that in the video a little bit, where like I compared the audio between the NES version of Wrecking Crew and the version that's on here. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Wrecking Crew that's on here if I really have the time. But yeah, onto Wrecking Crew 98. Hey, there we go. And I know everything's in Japanese, which honestly it kind of disappoints me that they didn't bring the game over to the North American version, or that they didn't. I think this is to erase data. Is it? Okay. Okay, I think that might have been it for erasing data. So now, to start the game! And here you see that everything is in Japanese font. But basically what's happening here is that Mario is coming back from vacation. Where was he out on vacation? I don't really know. But that's basically what is happening here. And as he's coming back from vacation, wait for it. Also, the text moves kind of slow, I know that. Oh, but what's this? What's that he comes across? Why, it is a big old tower. And this tower, is built by, and again, wait for it, as the text slowly keeps on moving. It is built by Bowser! It is a construction site by Bowser! That right there on the left is the site map. And this is being built by Bowser. And the sunflowers are dying because of the shadow that's blocking the sun. So it's up to Mario to save the day. And inside that treasure chest, you see that he's holding out a hammer! The magic hammer that he used in the original Wrecking Crew game. So here we go. Yep, good old hard hat Mario Maker Mario right there. That's Builder Mario. So okay. Oh, but wait, there's Foreman Spike, who happens to be working for Bowser. Oh, things are up to no good. So now, to start with the first one, and this is where you come across Eggplant Man. And as far as the dialogue here goes, he basically just says, "Oh, wow, do you remember me? Well, I'm back with a vengeance. So I'm gonna destroy you yet again, Mario." And look how he's laughing. He just falls right over. Okay, so now let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so I just gotta be sure that I have the controls right. Sometimes it takes me a minute for me to remember the controls, but I do know this game pretty well. Yeah, and you also have to, like... Oh, no, 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 no. I shouldn't be... Okay, and then what happens next? Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, and then we have... Nope. No, you don't. Died on the first level. That's not a very good start. I know this game, people. I swear I do. And he's laughing and being like, ah, ha, 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 I beat you, Mario. Also, I'm gonna gonna check the audio again. Because I want to be sure that you can actually hear my voice in the game audio, too. Okay, well, sounds like it's working. I just wanted to double check here. Anyway, back to fighting the eggplant guy. Skip this dialogue, we don't need to go over that again. And I'm gonna put all my focus on just, you know, clearing out these blocks. And, yeah, okay. And I'll match these up. Of course, it's always good to get the chain reactions, because that's kind of part of the goal of this game, is to get, like, to bring in these chain reactions. Like this one right here. I'll just bring this over. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, and also, well, it's pressing X that makes the blocks fall, not the Y button. Even though I think I said the Y button in the video. But yeah, it was actually the X button that brings the pillars down. And there's times where you're gonna need that, because otherwise they are gonna move fast, fast, fast. And, well, let's see what else here. Oh, yeah, I'll clear out this row of blocks. Oh, watch out. No, you don't. No, you don't. I do not want to lose to this. Oh, yes, and the bombs are useful, too, because with those bombs, if I can get up there, I'll wait for that tractor to drop, and then, boom. Although it didn't quite destroy all of the metal pillars I wanted to destroy, especially this one. Okay, and now I'll break this. But now I really want to break that bottom pillar. That is to say, that bottom metal pillar, because you cannot break them with your hammer. It has to be the bombs that does it. So now I'll move this pillar over. Well, actually, wait a minute. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move this, move that, and then clear this row. Boom! Now I can make this be 3 in a row. Same thing here. Alright, and now to clear out that row right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, and now to clear out those pillars and this one. I think okay. Alright, that works so well, because now, or actually wait, because I can clear this part out, and then make 4 in a row. Oh yeah, watch out for those tractors. Too many of the tractors. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Drop another one. There we go. Drop another one. There we go. Okay. Now to clear this one out. You know, that wasn't quite what I planned, but I'll go with it. Oh boy, these tractors can be so annoying. They really can be. Kind of feel like I should have saved that bomb. Well, thankfully there hasn't been any more of those metal pillars at the moment. And a lot of these you kind of have to get a good time, and boy, it's gonna suck when I get to Form and Spike. Because in order to actually get through Form and Spike, you have to complete this level. Yeah, you have to complete it in under 2 minutes. So you gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, clear this row out. Alright, and is there another one? Okay. Not quite. Alright, and now to clear this one out. There we go. Okay, now to clear those out. Alright. Okay. And now, there's another one. Alright, and is there? Okay. The pink ones I can get a good chain out of. Because I can just do this. And those blue ones I could also get. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I did not want that. Don't want to lose to this guy, although he is getting pretty close to the top. But let's see. Do any of those have that blue arrow? Because that's what I'm looking for. Well, that's pretty good too. But I want that blue arrow. Come on. There we go. Because that gives you a good one. But if I can just get a very good... Oh, he's close. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, but wait. I could get another good... I could get another good 5 in a row. This one's more 4 in a row, but that's fine too. The more, the better. Okay, and now, well, you know... Yeah, I'll clear it from here. There we go. Okay. That's good. Good enough. Let's see. How is... Man, oh man, oh man. Haha! That's another good place. 3 in a row. Alright, and come on down. Alright, there's a blue arrow. Oh, and there's another pink pillar. Anything in here? No. Well, okay. Alright, nothing in here. Oh, but wait a minute. There we go. That is a chain of 1. Oh, and this also, and also by having bigger... Oh, is that... No, so close. But we're getting there. Definitely getting there. You know? I could just push this down. Yeah, and then... No, come on. Just gotta bring this over. And that is another row clear. Oh, come on, is this... Ah, so close. So close. Alright. There we go. 3 in a row on that. I mean, a lot of it just involves getting so many of these cleared out as much as possible. Oh, there's another one. There's another one where I can get a good chain out of it. Sort of. Ha ha ha, okay. And is this... Alright. Alright, and now to clear this area. There we go. Okay, and now to... Okay, that cleared this area. Oh, can I get 4 in a row? Alright, and now there's even more. Oh, that was me. No, I didn't want to lose. Not from that. I mean, this is only the first boss, for God's sake. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, this is only the first level. I can't lose on the first level. But I mean the eggplant guy does seem to have more of the pillars being stacked up. All those blocks and everything. Oh, is this? Aww. Come on! Come on! There we go! Alright. And that completes the first level. Alright, yeah, so that's doing pretty good on time here. Oh yeah, basically and basically he's just all like, ah, you beat me, and it's like, I'll be back again. Actually, I don't remember the dialogue on that one specifically. And I think this is where I fight the Koopa Troopa. Yep, there's the Koopa Troopa. It isn't just Wrecking Crew enemies in this game. It's also Koopa Troopas and, well, other Mario-type enemies, too. I mean, I don't remember exactly what the Koopa Troopa says here. I mean, I do have the... I do have the files that shows, like, the full translation. But if I can just let this move along... Alright, now to go up against the Koopa Troopa. Oh, here's a good chain. Well, almost. But here's another good place for a chain. There we go. And also, the better the chains, the more these items will drop on them. And also, this kind of feels like a very classic Mario environment, giving... I mean, a lot of it even kind of reminds me of the All-Stars version of Super Mario Brothers. Oh, no, you don't. And you know, I kind of miss that type of Mario environment. Where, that is to say, it's that classic 2D... That classic 16-bit version of what you see in the original SMB over... Although it does kind of resemble Super Mario World a bit. But I kind of prefer that style over New Super Mario Brothers. I'll just put it that way. Also, I should be dropping some because I gotta blow some of these up with my bombs. Also, some of this is kind of working itself. That's one area. And you know, I'll line this up in a row. Oh boy. There we go. And that there is some content. Alright. Oh boy. Here comes some more. Oh, and then we get those metal pillars, which those can be such a pain. Even more so when these pillars get transformed into blocks. Okay. But by having them aligned in a row, hopefully what can happen is that, yeah, this will get dropped. And then, yeah, I'll just destroy this set. Even though there's still more to destroy. But I can clear out this in a row. And things will be good. Ah, come on. Alright, now to continue breaking more and more and more of the pillars, and there's another one. And now to get these blocks. Several of these blocks. I did not mean to break that one. Okay. I mean, I'm not, like, super used to playing this with a Switch controller, but... I mean, I also could have used the 8-bit-do controller of the Super Nintendo style controller. Because I was used to playing the game with that, too. Okay, looks like I am gonna need to... try to summon some bombs. If I can summon some bombs. But I could at least clear some of these out. But there's a lot to destroy when it comes to these blocks. And, oh, here we go. Boom! Yeah. Alright. And here comes another one. Nope. Oh, there's another. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright. Anything more, anything less. Yeah, because I want to at least try to summon one of the bombs so that I can destroy those bottom metal pillars. Though maybe I should more so focus on those top ones, because I don't... I should focus more on those top, but I should really just focus more on just actually clearing out those top rows too. Because, oh, but then he's summoning an even overwhelming amount. Ah! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you don't work fast enough. Alright, just checking some things real quick. Okay. Alright. Now, go on back and continue playing. And, okay. Hopefully things will be smoother with this. Oh, damn it. I was trying to time this right. Okay. Yeah, and I'll just... Alright. Drop this down, and I'll do the same with this one. Okay. Oh, and then there's the bomb, which will be useful if... Okay, I'm gonna move that bomb, because I want to save this in case there's any metal pillars, because God knows there was a whole lot of metal pillars the last time around. Hey, that was perfect. Ah, even more several more bombs. It's either I have too many bombs or too many metal pillars. Like, there's even more bombs right here. And I want to save those for when there's actually some metal pillars. But I think I'm doing a bit better than last time around, because last time around I had so much piling up to the top. Okay. Screw it. I'm gonna use one of those bombs. But I want to actually have a decent supply of bombs for when there's, you know, more metal pillars. Thank you very much. Okay. That was actually pretty good. Okay. Breaking this, breaking that. Breaking things everywhere. Gonna wreck it. Gonna wreck it. There we go. Because he's part of the wrecking crew. And when he's part of the wrecking crew, he's gonna wreck things. Alright. Ready for more. Alright. Gonna wreck it. Yeah. But I'll break this. Break that. Alright. Haha, that was a perfect drop. Oh, I thought that was going to be just as good, but nope. Alright, now to break more of this. And I'll get this. Yep. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Ooh. Oh man. I won't. Well, I mean, this is still good anyway. But just I like lining up these pillars and like having them be 4 in a row as opposed to like, you know, 3 in a row. Sort of like this. Lining these arrows together. But that was a good chain. And when there's 3 of them, it leads for a good chain, and it leaves... Okay, that didn't quite defeat the Koopa Troopa, but it's getting close. You know what? Destroy that with a bomb. Because I don't care. Even though I would like to have these bombs for when there's metal pillars, but yeah, okay. I'll aim for this. Okay, and now, oh boy. And now to break these, break this. Okay, come on, Koopa Troopa's almost down. Well, he has a lot being stacked up. I did not mean to break that one. Freaking lag. Okay, and let's... Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Alright, now to break that middle one. There we go. No, you don't. I'm just gonna clear out a lot of these rows of blocks just to ensure that I'm actually in a safe place when it comes to these pillars. Alright, and... come on. Want to stomp that Koopa. I want to stomp that Koopa! Ha! There we go. Alright, and now to bring more of these. There we go. There's another one in there. Well, damn. Actually, I can clear this one out. That works. That works perfectly well. Oh, there's a good chain. And when there's a good chain, that means that this summons up more. It's summoning up tractors for that Koopa. It's summoning tractors for that Koopa. Alright. Breaking that, breaking this. Okay, and now to break this one too. Oh yeah, line this. Here we go. Oh, it's climbing up. Ooh. Now to destroy this set. Can I get another green block? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And I'll just align this. Do. Let's break this block. That's another good one. Alright, line this up in a row. Okay. Just gotta... Alright. Alright, just gotta... Sometimes you kind of have to take it slow. Because I do feel like there can be a little bit of a slight delay in terms of actually having Mario move to the spot that he's at. Just a slight delay. It could also be input lag from the controller. Oh, so close. Come on! He's almost down! Oh, almost got him. But I gotta go faster. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Hey! There we go. Yep, and that knocks out the... Koopa. Alright, so Koopa Troopa's building is knocked down, and he's all like, I mean, I don't even remember exactly what he says here, but... But I'm just checking here. Checking for, also check... Actually, I should probably do another audio test. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to be sure that everything's still going okay, and that... Alright, top chat, live chat, okay. Alright, now on to the next stage! Oh yeah, and also if you get a good time on these, then you'll be able to get these bonus stages that are lettered around here. But for now, on to stage 3, and this is... Oh, and this is the Gacha Wrench. He's another one of those enemies that's all like, oh, yeah. Or actually, he says cling clank is what he says. Like, he says cling clank, and then he comes across Mario and is like, cling clank, I remember you, cling clank, cling clank. And he's like all building up in frustration. Oh, camera cut out. I'll unplug, plug back in. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now to move this. Oh. Whew. Oh, here we go. Ah, perfect! Perfect time for a block to fall. Even though there's still a few more pillars, but, you know... Alright, now for even more... Oh, come on. Well, there's a bomb, so I can drop that in. Come on. Well, okay. That got rid of one of them. So at least we got only one of the metal pillars here. Okay, so just align this up. Align this up, come on. Alright. And now... Alright. Alright, now to blow this up. And, okay. Alright. You gotta move this. Alright, and now to line everything up. Is everything good? Okay. Boom. You know, I did not intend that, but I'm okay with it. Though I didn't mean to break that one. And now to move... Oh, but there's a bomb in the way. Well, not quite. I could always... Ah, yeah, that works. That works very well. Okay, I was a bit too slow on that bomb. Ah, even more of these! Okay, bomb, come on, I want there to be more bombs! Okay, so let's actually line these up 4 in a row. Oh, no you don't. Okay, that works! Oh no! No, 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 no. Gotta move that bomb. Come on! Okay! That oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I'll move this in here. Oh, wow! Wow, okay. Look at those big ones. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You are not. I might lose this. Because I also have this big row. And I don't want anything to happen to that. And I don't want anything to happen to this row either. And there we go. Alright, and now to line this up. There we go. Alright, there's another one. Ah, more of those! I hate these freaking metal pillars. Okay, bomb. There's a bomb. I gotta use that bomb. I gotta use that bomb in just the right place. Not, oh, hopefully not before. Ah ha 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 ha. Game over. 4 minutes. Ah, man, oh man. Even more Japanese text. It still sucks that this game didn't get translated in English for the Switch release, because it's like... I want to know what these characters are saying without having to switch back and forth between this and the fan translation of the game. I mean, like, I remember some of the lines, but there's also some where I don't always remember a lot of it. I mean, like, they're not the most important lines in the game, really. It's just a lot of the times you have characters like the gacha wrenches being like, "Oh, well, I'm back. We are back, and we are back from the original Wrecking Crew, and we are here to get our revenge." All right, come on, gotta line this up. Oh, that was a really good one. Hell yeah. Oh, if I can win in a good amount of time, that would be amazing. Bombs? Ooh. Of course, that would have been better if there were metal pillars, but still. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a good time, but I can at least beat this gacha wrench. Alright. There we go. That's another good one. Alright, alright, alright. Boom. And there's even more bombs here. Oh boy. Alright, just break these bricks. Oh, no, watch out. I didn't want to get hit by that. Alright, there we go. Get in there. Okay, another... Okay. That leaves the monitor. No, 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 no. God damn it, I should have... oh, but here's a bomb in a good spot. Although it would have been better if I had a bomb in the middle. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. That got rid of all of the metal pillars I had. Alright, okay, and now to move these, drop this, this drops in, and that leaves 4 in a row! Okay. But it would be good to get, like, a couple in a row. Like, because that's kind of the thing about this game, is to focus a bit on the chain reactions. And also, it doesn't help when you get so many of the bricks. Tractors. Well, I mean, there's not so many tractors. There's actually 1 tractor, but... Oh, no, wait, there's 2 tractors. Oh, they can be... These can be so annoying. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Also, here's a good chain. Yeah, there's this, and then there's that. And when there's a chain of 2 in a row, then that creates... some madness. Okay, this would be... Okay, if I can get a good chain here... Alright, because by having a good chain here... Actually, not quite what I had in mind, but okay. Because that's one thing to focus on with this game, is getting a whole lot of the big chains. Oh, here it comes. Ah, now he's getting the metal pillars. Oh, right, there wasn't another... Okay, come on, break these. I want to reveal another blue arrow, come on. Ah, nice, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Gotta go fast. Gotta go really fast. Yeah, because you also gotta be fast with how many chains you get. Come on! He's almost down! Come on! Actually, I think he's kind of screwed from here. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Gotcha Wrench is now defeated. You defeated Gotcha Wrench! You win! Now to do even more messing around. Well, some messing around anyway, because I want to do. Alright, just give me one moment. Also, I'm still trying to set things up with Streamlabs. Cause I mean, I do want to get the chat going. at least the on-screen chat, because I do have an on-screen chat, because I do, of course, have that section of the chat that is shown on screen, but it still has yet to display some messages. So, gonna focus on that, but I'm also going to, let's see, but I'm also going to just double check to see if there's like any fan funding. I mean, of course, y'all could fund, but that's, I mean, my channel is monetized, so. All right, so there's this. All right, so double checking on everything here before I go over to the next level. And what I want to go to for widgets is, yeah, chat box. I want to have the chat box up there. Not boxed. Twitch. Twitch, yeah. Okay, I prefer yeah, I like the Twitch one. Old school. Oh, ho, ho. You know what? I'll go with the old school one. I wish there's a way I could preview this, but... Settings saved, and now to copy the widget URL. Alright, so now I'm going to... Did not mean to do that. No, don't isolate the chat here. I wanted to move this. Alright, and now I'm going to add a browser in OBS. Browser 2, I mean, that works, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm just setting things up here. Also, I want to... Well, really, I want to expand on... 700? Okay, that helps, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick test. Okay, alright, so there's the on-screen chat, even though it doesn't look the greatest. Doesn't look the greatest, but I wanted to be sure that that's up and running. And also, well, I actually wanted to show up for more than... I wanted to actually show up, hide messages. No, always show messages. I want to always show messages. So let's save this and go back to OBS. All right, another test. Yeah, I just wanted to show this. Yeah, I just wanted to test out the on-screen chat. Just testing on-screen chat. It could look better. Could look better. I'll decrease the font size. Yeah, decrease the font size of that, and, test message. Well, I mean, okay. I'll mess with that a bit later, but at least I got some sort of on-screen chat going. Did you ever check out Lord Biyako? I did, actually. I took a quick look at his channel, and it was interesting. I think I watched, like, his video. he did a video on Mega Man. I know he did one on Felix the Cat, and his format was interesting. He did actually kind of remind me a little bit of my older videos from like 2009 or so. So yeah, I just like took a look at his channel. It was interesting. Okay, so now back to this game. Oh yeah, this is where you fight Foreman Spike, and here he would basically be like, "Do you remember me? I'm your old rival, Foreman Spike. I knew you from the original Wrecking Crew. Well, I'm back again, and stronger than ever." And by the way, Foreman Spike isn't even really that easy. He has a similar parlance to you more than anything. Oh, yeah, I mean, I did kind of, like, get the sense of that, where I just, like, watched, like, I mean, I didn't, like, watch a lot of his content, but I just, like, watched maybe, like, one of his videos or two. Well, no, I mean, I didn't watch one of his videos. I did watch, like, a few, because, like I said, I watched his Mega Man video, and whichever one he did on Felix the Cat, and yeah, it did kind of remind me of my much older videos, but also if it was, like, more fleshed out, too. Alright. Yeah, and also, okay, so now to focus a bit on Foreman Spike, because the thing about him is that in order to actually get through Spike, you have to get a good time of under 2 minutes. That's required. I mean, if I don't get under 2 minutes for this one, I'll still keep playing until I end up beating him, or if I die or whatever. Which, I mean, so far I seem to be doing okay. Okay. And now to line up more of this. Actually, there's a bomb. And I'll move that bomb over. Okay, that didn't clear out that other one, but I can at least focus on what I have. Oh, that's convenient. I'll just clear this one out. There we go. Okay. So now... Foreman Spike for Mario Kart? Yeah, I'd be down for that. Or even Foreman Spike for Smash Brothers if, well, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna see another one at some point, but yeah, maybe we'll see Foreman Spike in Smash Brothers. Haha. I mean, of course, if they ever, like, do bring back Foreman Spike in any Mario game, I don't think this is the design I'd want them to use. I prefer his more classic variation from the original game and in the movie. Because I don't know if I'm really, like, that much sold on that Wario Waluigi looking design that they have for him. I kind of prefer when... I just kind of prefer Spike when he is just part of the Wrecking Crew with Mario, really. Or when he's not working for Bowser, I guess would be a better way to say it. Okay. You know, I'll line this up. And then, okay. Alright, and now... Okay. Yeah, classic design is way better and more unique looking. Definitely. Definitely is. And there's also like several pieces of artwork that they can use Spike from that was like used in the original instruction manuals or original concept artwork for Wrecking Crew. Like I know, like they have, like I know there was, like I know one version kind of has Spike in sort of like this, kind of like this big ruffian, hillbilly-esque type of thing. Smash isn't likely, but maybe he has a spirit or assist trophy. I mean, He did appear as, I mean, he did appear as a sticker, I think, in Brawl. I know that. That was like one of the other cameos, really, that Foreman Spike has really had. Okay. And now to go through this. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, I think I'm screwed. Yep, there we go. But yeah, having Spike being a character in Mario Kart, I would be down for that. Maybe they'll consider that for Mario Kart 9. Cause I mean, I do definitely think we're due for another Mario Kart game. I think my favorite Spike design is his design in Mobile Golf. That might actually be the one I was thinking about, actually. Okay. But now to continue, and to focus really on, to focus more on beating Foreman Spike. And to do this in, well, really under 2 minutes. As much as I can in under 2 minutes. Which I have done before. I can tell you that right now. I have done it before. Okay. Alright, just gotta line 3 in a row. Okay, and now to... Alright. Okay, so now to align this block. Come on, I wanna... Yeah, there we go. Because I gotta go fast. If I want to beat I gotta beat Foreman Spike, I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay. Alright. Great video on Wrecking Crew 98. Thank you, V-Sips. I don't know if I said it right. But yeah, thank you for that. WarioWare characters in Mario Kart. I mean, don't know about that. Because, I mean, I don't know, I feel like the WarioWare characters were kind of good for their own 2D series of games for the franchise, but I don't know if... like, they were good for the spin-off of the Wario games, but I don't know if they would, like... I don't know if they would, like, really use them for Mario Kart. I don't know, maybe. I mean... But as far as WarioWare characters go, not my most... Not the most, Okay. Yeah, second time you got it right, and it's all good. Okay. Well, good to hear. Alright, now to blow this up. Okay. Oh, come on, here comes more. Alright, just gotta... Come on. Alright, just gotta... Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Well, pretty much perfect. Alright, and now to align these 4 in a row. There we go. Alright, so many of them. Can I... Nope, not quite. But it would have been good if I can get... I failed on that one. A WarioWare spinoff would be good. I'd be down for that. I mean, I think it would be good to have, like, other characters from WarioWare actually shine throughout the Mario franchise. But then also at the same time, I'd want them to do more with Waluigi than just characters from WarioWare, because I think they need to give Waluigi his due justice. Like, actually have him be in a mainline Mario game. Like, I've heard rumors, well, I don't think there was that many rumors, but I've heard claims that there might be DLC for Mario Wonder, and I'm thinking to myself, they should have Waluigi be a playable character in a Mario platformer. Like, actually have him appear in a mainline Mario entry. Plus, that would actually give him a better chance of being in Smash Brothers as well. Okay. Now to break these. Alright. Come on. Okay. I'll just break through this. There we go. 3 in a row. Alright. Okay, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting the under 2 minute time that I had to go for in order to actually get to Bowser's Castle. But that's the thing, you gotta work really, really quick when it comes to this game. And I mean, like, really focus on getting all the blocks in a row. Okay, so I'll just... Okay. And now, here comes more. Here comes... Oh, there we go. Blasting that. Alright, align 3 of those in a row. Perfect. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. And now... okay. There's already a lot being stacked up against Spike. Already so much, and now... Okay, there's that one. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. Yeah, blow that bomb up. Right place to do it. Okay. Alright, just gotta blast that. Okay. No Wario games that Waluigi has been in. And you haven't played Luigi's Mansion. Don't think Daisy has been. You know, that's a good point about Daisy. Daisy has at least had more of a role in the Mario spin-off games than Waluigi has. But also, Daisy first appeared in Super Mario Land, and then she, like, became more of a character in the spin-offs. But then, like, they actually did give her a role in Mario Wonder. So, I mean, there is at least that. The relation between Daisy and Luigi, I think it's kind of more something that was developed within, like, that was kind of more developed within, like, the Mario fan base, and then it kind of was, like, being hinted at more in the actual games themselves. Particularly in Mario Kart, but yeah. Alright. So now, to line this up... Oh, no, you don't. Ah, boy, oh boy, that Spike. He can be such a tough one. Alright. I'm just checking the time here, because I want to see... Because I want to see how much more I want to... I don't know if I'm going to play through the whole game of Wrecking Crew 98, because I also do want to get to Pokemon, and also maybe I'll play a little bit of the classic Wrecking Crew game that is also included on this. The one that had, like, not the greatest music. The one that had, like, the converted chiptune. Hold on. Turning this on. Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Toadette is the only character originating in a Mario spin-off to appear in the mainline games. I mean... That's a good question. I don't know that for sure. I mean, it's... I don't know if she's the only character. I mean, she might be the only one that I know of, unless there's anyone else unless I'm missing at least one other character or two. But yeah, I mean, Toadette's kind of an example of a character that I think of in terms of a character that they used for the spin-off series that they actually started to use more in the mainline entries. Particularly, she had more of a role on Captain Toad, and that's just kind of what I think with what they should do with, like, a Wario game or a Mario spin-off game. Ooh, yay, mushroom! But yeah, like, that's what I think would be good to do, is, like, maybe give Waluigi his own game. Just no like that, like have a game that actually stars Waluigi. Like maybe he doesn't have to be in a actual mainline Mario game, but just like give Waluigi his own development. Which is kind of also something that some of the Mario fan base has sort of done. Like, I think about that Waluigi's Taco Stand ROM hack that they made for Super Mario 64. I mean, something kind of along the lines of that. Like, still waiting on a T-rated Bowser game. I mean, I don't know. Might end up being like Shadow the Hedgehog. And that game didn't turn out, well, all that well. Okay, now to... Alright, oh, that would have been so perfect. If I just had 1 second longer, that chain would have worked really well. Once again, I am probably not gonna get that, yep, not under 2 minutes, unfortunately. But I can still at least beat Spike. Because then I can show the part of what happens when you defeat Spike, but not under 2 minutes. Which, I mean, some of you who may have watched the Wrecking Crew 98 video may know what happens. But now to line this in a row. Okay. And now to line that. Okay, right. Okay, just gotta... Alright, move this guy out of the way, and then blow up that bomb, so that I can actually clear out some of those blocks. And also with stages like Spike, it's and oh, here comes more of those. Okay, I'm almost screwed. Okay, no, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, if I can at least get a decent time when beating Spike, then that would be good too. Alright, okay. There we go. Weird how there's 2 recurring Mario characters named Spike. Yeah, I mean, I know there's that other Mario enemy that was named Spike that appeared in Super Mario World, I think it was. And, like, I think that iteration of Spike, and I think that character of Spike also was used in the live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. Like, that also had a character named Spike, and he was based off of... And I think he was based off of that Super Mario World enemy. Okay. Also, speaking of the live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie, I was kind of interested in that... Ultra HD HD set that was being sold that I saw online that looked really good. Some might know what I'm talking about, some might not. Iggy and Spike, yes, yes, yes. Okay. But yeah, there was a collector's Ultra HD Blu-ray set that I've seen of the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie that I forget who distributed it, but it's but they have like this very sweet collector's edition where they have like the box set and they have like the movies and they have like all the extras, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to own that. Like even if the movie itself was not very good, it still just feels like the fact that they put that much work into the Ultra HD Blu-ray set of the live action Super Mario Bros. Movie. I'm like, you know, I kind of want to own this. I kind of want to own that because of how much work they put into that. So, I don't know, I think I'll at least continue if I don't defeat Spike within the next 15 minutes, I'll move on to either Pokemon, or I'll actually play a little bit of the original Wrecking Crew. Just as, like, kind of a little bit of a bonus for this stream, but I do want to get to Pokemon during this stream as well. Okay. Now to... Okay. Oh, and here we go with more of those metal pillars. I hate those metal pillars. And it's even worse when those blocks cover up that bomb that I wanted to use to destroy some of those metal pillars. Haven't seen the original Mario movie since you were 8. I haven't seen it since I was 14, I want to say. Like, I've seen it, like, maybe once, or a few times, and it was just, I remember it being, like, very Uncanny Valley. But I mean, like, if I ever do get that Ultra HD Blu-ray set of the old movie, I wouldn't mind rewatching it just for that. I mean, I think it would be neat to look at all the extras and all the guidebooks that they kind of had that were based off of, like, Nintendo Power promotions. When's the Punch-Out Wii review coming out? You know, that's a good question. Cause I did have plans for that one. I did have plans to do a Punch-Out Wii, a review of Punch-Out for the Wii, cause that was kind of one of those, that was kind of one of those promises that I made back when I reviewed that Super Punch-Out game, where I was like, oh yeah, Punch-Out for the Wii, I may review that game someday. And then, like, I just never got to it. Same thing with Mega Man. I never got to doing 7 through 9. Like I said that I was originally gonna do when I initially reviewed it. Because when I initially reviewed it, I was like, yeah, I'll go through the whole series. I can do the whole classic series. And then it got to a point where I just, like, kind of wanted to take a break from it, take a break from doing the Mega Man games, and just focus on other things before getting to 7 through 9, and then I just never got around to that. It's one of those things where it's just, and I think that's one of those things that I try to avoid doing these days is to try to avoid making empty promises, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna happen, and then it ends up not happening. But as far as, like, Punch-Out for the Wii goes, I will say this, like, I do still want to do a video on that. I do still want to review that game. I will say that I did actually write up a script, because it was actually kind of something I had planned, or that I was, like, planning out for, like, an over 1,000 subs celebration, and, like, I did, like, have, like, an early draft of the script for that, but then, like, I barely went back to that. So, maybe for something special I will do Punch-Out for the Wii. So, yeah. Okay, oh! Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do well on this one, considering how many of these steel pillars that I have. You know what? Screw it. Screw it, there's too many. Oh, also, I just noticed that my camera cut out. But I still have my mic up, so that's all well good. Maybe for its 15th anniversary. Yeah, that's another thing that I've thought about too. Is like, I think, because, like, I've been looking at the timeline for Punch-Out for the Wii, and, like, I'm just, and, like, in kind of a moment that sort of makes me feel old. Punch-Out for the Wii is soon gonna be as old as Super Punch-Out was when Punch-Out for the Wii came out. That's, like, that makes me feel so old. I cannot believe how much time has passed. I still feel like that game just came out yesterday. Okay. Alright, now to break these pillars. Oh, yeah, and here comes more of the steel pillars. Okay, and now to blow up those pillars. There we go. Okay, now to align this. Okay. Alright, now to break these and well, okay. That didn't quite do it. Actually, what in the hell is that thing? Oh, okay, here's a bomb. Here's a bomb. I can wipe out that steel pillar. There we go. Oh man, I wish it didn't blow out that other green pillar. But oh well. I'll just drop some more of these, because I want to be sure that everything's all well and good. Oh man, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect if it wasn't for the bricks that's been falling out. That it transformed into. Alright, just drop some more pillars, because the more pillars the better. And the more that I can actually get a good time, which I don't think I'm gonna get the under 2 minutes time, to be quite honest. Alright. 2024 may or may not be the 40th anniversary of the series overall, since I've heard collecting sources of whether the arcade game came out in 83 or 84. I think it was 84 that the arcade game came out from what I've heard, and the arcade game was interesting. Yeah, I think because there was that, and then there was also the arcade versions of Super Punch-Out. Which, Super Punch-Out, I mean, it's not based off of the Super Nintendo game, or like the Super Nintendo game wasn't really based off of it, but it was the name of the second arcade game that they made of it. Well, at least Spike is starting to get... Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, you know, maybe I spoke too soon. I may have jinxed it. Okay. Dynamic mics. Okay. There we go. No. Do not trigger. Boom. Okay. It was a good thing that that bomb was right there with those steel pillars. Alright. Come on. Unveil more of... Okay, that was a perfect drop. Perfect drop for that. That was just what I was hoping for. Okay. Alright. And here comes more... Literally was about to say that I spoke too soon. Yeah. That's what can happen in this game. Also, that guy's looking pretty sus. Alright, there we go. Oh crap, my battery is almost low. I mean, I don't plan on playing this for too much longer, but I do want to get to... But I think after this, I may actually get to the OG Wrecking Crew. And that I won't be playing as much as this one. It'll just be like a small game or two. Then after that, I'll get to Pokemon. Alright. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, gotcha, fam. Okay. Oh, great. Nope. No, 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 no. Ah, and even more of the steel pillars. Those can be a total biatch. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there's the green pillar. Alright, go down. Nope. God damn it. Okay. Anything... Oh, wait, come on. Alright. There's one. And then there's this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. And I think if I don't, I'm probably gonna end with... I'm probably gonna end Wrecking Crew 98 from here. Okay. Oh, no, you don't! No. Yeah, I think think it's over for me. Almost. Ah, come on. I would try to drop another bomb, but there's too many pillars being stacked that I just... okay. Ah! Alright, well that's it for that. But I mean, even if I did defeat Spike within like 6 minutes, basically he would just say like, "Oh yeah, I can show you the way to Bowser's Castle." Psych, not gonna do that. Because like you're required to beat Spike in under 4 minutes in order to actually surpass him. In order to actually get any further in the game. I'm actually not gonna continue, but I'm just gonna show it right now. So here I am at level 4. Level 4 on the map. The next level would be the Koopa Castle. Or Bowser's Castle. Koopa, whatever. And by not getting under 2 minutes, Spike would basically just say like, "Ha ha ha, I'm not gonna show you where Bowser's Castle is. Smell you later." Exactly. Just like with Red Ass in in the Pokemon game that I was playing. Okay, and now, but yeah, it's just under 2 minutes is where you'd be able to get to the castle and possibly World B. Quoting Gary, not leaving. Exactly. No, I knew what that reference was. That was why I brought it. That was why I brought it. That was why I brought it up in the. That was why, because Red Ash was the name of the rival that I named in the Pokemon Blue color mod. So yeah. Okay. All right. Wrecking Crew. So I'll play a little bit of this one. And also, I made the audio comparison in the video that I uploaded this morning. But yeah, the audio to this game, to this port is, well, kind of weird. There's also the muted sounds and the muted sounds from chat lag. Sorry, I mean that's okay. I think it's more so the stream lag than it is the chat lag. Because I do check the video from time to time. And I do notice that, okay, yeah, I said this part like a minute ago when it was still live. So I think it's more so a delay of the stream than it is the chat. Would you consider doing Clubhouse games with Sunday game nights? Possibly. I mean, that could be a game that we can add on there. We did actually recently play Golf It, which is not quite like Clubhouse games, but we did play Golf It, and that one, that was a fun one. It was kind of like that was going to be a one-off, and then we were like, we have so much fun with that game, which has happened with some of the, well, actually more specifically, it has happened when we were playing Towerfall Ascension. that was like just like something we were just doing a couple videos on, and then we were like, oh, okay, and we were like, oh yeah, we'll just play some more because it was just such a fun game. But Clubhouse games, yeah, that's a possibility. That's something I could bring up. Something I could bring up with the group. We also have our own Airtable, our own personal Airtable that of certain games that we would add to the list of what we would play. But we also haven't really gone back to it because a lot of it's because we were playing Dokapon Kingdom, which we just got back to. Our next Dokapon video is actually going to be uploaded this Sunday, and that was a game that was that was on the Airtable that we ended up going with, and we're still playing Dokapon Kingdom. We're almost done with it. But yeah, the last couple videos we recorded of Dokapon is interesting to say the least, cause that was where, well, I mean, probably like one of the more interesting things that has happened in like the last couple of Dokapon videos before going back to it was the one where Sean's weapon got broken. Both the shield and the aura knuckles that he had, and that left so much emotional damage. But yeah, what are your hopes and predictions for Nintendo's next console? Well, as far as the Switch 2 goes, I mean, I would at least hope. I mean, pretty much just the basics. Oh yeah, and then there's Find the Coin with Form and Spike. Have a feeling. Oh, no, okay. Anyway, hopes and predictions for Nintendo's next console. Well, backwards compatibility would be good, for one. Definitely make it more powerful. I mean, like, because one thing that Nintendo had, or because one thing that Nintendo currently has is competition for the Switch, where there's more of the PC gaming handheld systems. There's the Steam Deck, there's the ROG Ally, there's systems like that, and so Nintendo really needs to Nintendo really needs to study that type of competition and come out with something that can compete with the Steam Deck, because the Switch right now, as good of a system as it is becoming more antiquated. I mean, in terms of horsepower, and also I think it's leading to third-party developers sort of leaving Nintendo. So yeah, having the hardware be powerful, that is at least up to spec, close to it with the PlayStation 5. It's probably not going to be as powerful as the PlayStation 5 without it costing a whole lot less. Or, with not a whole lot less, but without being really, really expensive. I know this won't happen, but I think an 8K optimized Nintendo console would blow everyone's minds. Ha! Not a chance in hell they're gonna do that. But yeah. I mean, an 8K handheld system would be ambitious as of right now. But right now, I think it would be good if they actually made the Switch 2 be 4K. I think 4K would be at least a bare minimum requirement for what should be in their next gen system. Because Steam Deck is also 4K, and that runs a lot of games better than the Switch does. I do have Doom, both Doom and Doom Eternal on the Steam Deck. Maybe in 2035. Huh. Well, who knows what's going to happen in the gaming industry in 2035, because I think by then we might be at cloud gaming. And I know that Microsoft and Sony are both looking to kind of move away from the console market a bit, especially Microsoft. Because Microsoft still has their systems. Also, I kind of screwed up a bit because there was another pillar left. Because I know Microsoft at the very least is still has been kind of moving away from their consoles and focusing more on the Game Pass, and they've been focusing more on and they've been focusing more on even like bringing a lot of their games over to PC. Like, I mean, it's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been super incentivized to purchase the next generation systems, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, is because a lot of those games have been coming to PC, especially from Microsoft. And I have the Steam Deck. And I can play some of those games on there. And I haven't ran Game Pass on the Steam Deck, but that would be something that would be fun to experiment too. All right, now for the bonus game with Spike. Also, what I like about this version of Spike is that he has kind of like more of like that. Oh, how I would say, like, I don't know about Beatnik. I don't know about Beatnik, but kind of like a sort of like stoner type of design where he has like that big old beard and everything, and it's like, sup, dudes? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I screwed myself for a moment. Now I did. Okay. So here we have Spike trying to ruin all my hard work. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you, Spike. You actually saved me from those guys. From the gacha wrenches is what they would be. Huh. But of course it doesn't mean but this doesn't mean that I respect you, Spike. Okay. Alright, now to blow up those bombs. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I'm screwed. Alright, well, I've been having a hard time keeping up with PC gaming lately because I forgot my Steam password and email address. Yeah, I mean, email address that you use for Steam. Well, I've had times where I've done that, but also like I haven't like always been using Steam. So there's times where like I would forget my password, but like if I'm not actively using it, there's not like that much of an incentive. But I mean, I just have been using Steam a bit more that I have now that I have like the Steam Deck, and like I kind of like, and that's kind of been like one of my go-to systems for gaming. Like I kind of feel like as long as I have systems like that, I don't really need to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. At least not at the moment. Like I don't like I've already spent a lot of money on the Steam Deck. I don't need to own like I don't I think I'm good on systems like the PlayStation 4 and the or does not the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. At least for the time being. Maybe someday I'll get those two systems for like collector's purposes, but in the meantime, Steam Deck is what I have, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so now 7:05 at least Pacific Standard Time. So now I am going to exit out, and I'm going to switch on over. Oh yeah, I thought for a moment my camera cut off, and I am going to switch on over to Pokemon. Yep, gonna be playing more of Pokemon Blue, the colorization mod. And also because I'm gonna be doing some technical stuff, but I'll still keep the mic on, because I'm gonna be doing a bit of technical stuff, and I haven't created a "We'll be right back" bumper just yet. What I'm gonna do is this: unplug my camera. Because I'm gonna get up for a minute and I'm gonna set up the analog pocket. Oh yeah, and also my Switch controller is low on batteries, which is perfect timing. All right. Okay, so now unplug the Switch because I love the Switch for now. Alright. Alright, analog pocket time. Just gotta find... What did I do with the... Okay. Now to run this. GBC. Alright, it's time to duel! That's right, cause it's your move! Your move, Pokemon? Well, it's not quite Yu-Gi-Oh! But yep, this is Pokemon Blue, the Colorization mod. And just like the last 2 streams, I think it was, this is running based off of the Gen 2 mod, so you can also see that these are Gen 2 sprites. I was running this off of the vanilla mod before, where all the sprites use the Gen 1 versions, particularly based off of the Super Game Boy version. And now as Aerodactyl moves over to... Well, I think it would have been more fitting if I started with Gengar on the screen, but hopefully after Aerodactyl... Oh, wait, but then there's Hitmonlee. I'll actually wait until... Oh yeah, Porygon! Can't forget Porygon. Okay, so if it doesn't go back to Gengar. Hahaha. Oh yeah, and then there's Gen 2 Raichu. Alright, well, okay, I've held off long enough. Now let's continue. And last time I left off, I got the Silph Scope. And I couldn't think of a Pokemon-related way of saying let's go off the top of my head, so I mean that's totally fine. Yeah, I mean, of course we could have gone with something like, well, let's get ready to battle or something like that, but I mean, gotta catch 'em all. All right. Anyway, so now to look around this area, because I know sometimes in these type of pathways there tends to be hidden items, and I try to search for that too. Okay, but nothing quite here. So now to go all the way. Also, I want to double check on my Pokemon. Okay, they are healed. Just wanted to be sure. Oh yeah, also, wait, one more thing before I go over to the tower. Gonna backtrack again, because I want to go back to the Celadon Tower, because I'm thinking I may evolve my Weepinbell. Because why not? Gotta find other ways to fill out the Pokédex. I mean, granted, this isn't gonna be a full complete Pokédex run, but I can go with that. Pokemon, you have to catch 'em all. Oh yes. Celadon Mansion, not what I'm looking for. There we go, the department store. And let's see, and I don't know if it was those guys that were selling the stones. Let's see. No, it isn't those guys, but I could first check to see. I have a lot of super potions, and I have a decent amount of great balls, so I'm good on those. I'd look up all the individual TMs on Cerebi, but okay. TM18 is counter, not like the one he's leaning on. Oh yeah, and also I talked a bit last time about the Super Nintendos that are hooked up. It's an SNES, an RPG. There's no time for that. Which I think that one's more like. Of course, this game's an RPG, but I think it's more referring to like Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger or Earthbound. Sports games, wonderful. Fighting games, so like Street Fighter. And then there's a puzzle game, which, hey, I was just playing a puzzle game a minute ago. But also Wrecking Crew 98 wasn't out at the time Pokemon Red and Blue was out in Japan. So I would think like the puzzle game that it would be referring to would be more something along the lines of, along the lines of something like, something along the lines of Paneled Upon. Yeah, which Tetris Attack in the United States and Pokemon Puzzle League and all that. I'm sort of a lapsed Pokemon fan. I haven't played a proper Pokemon game since Pokemon Stadium 2. Well, I mean, I feel like that's true with just many people that were into Pokemon in the beginning. Alright, now to evolve Weepinbell. But yeah, I had a lot of memories with Pokemon Stadium 2. And I also played Pokemon Coliseum as well. But yeah, I mean, I know like a lot has changed in the franchise since Stadium 2. And now Weepinbell has evolved into Victoryville. But I mean, I do have like my own just personal gripes as to like where the franchise can go from here. I could have sworn you said that last stream. As far as like showing off the Super Nintendo games. I mean, I think I did, yes. I was just like kind of, the Wrecking Crew 98 thing. Yeah, I did say that. I think I said that because it was brought up during the stream that Wrecking Crew 98 came to the Switch Online. Like that was where I first learned about it, and I kind of made a joke saying like, "Oh, maybe this is the game that maybe this is the puzzle game that they were playing at that tower at the at the Celadon department store. But also I knew that it couldn't be. But also I knew, like, kind of based on the timeline of this game in Japan, it probably wouldn't be that. So yeah, like Panel de Pon would be more likely. Okay, so now to go through here and to go on back to Lavender Town, because I want to actually like look around the Pokemon Tower. Try to unite Cubone with its mom, the dead Cubone. That's a ghost. Alright. Also, one thing I want to experiment sometime is... But also, I don't have a Game Boy Flash card. But if I ever do get a Game Boy Flash card, maybe I'll experiment with playing this on Pokemon Stadium. On both Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. See how it runs on that. I don't know if it'll actually play the game itself. Like, it probably won't play it in color. But I mean, it's possible that it might even, like, include, like, the Pokemon there. But then even if it doesn't, well, I do have devices that could transfer it back to... That could transfer it back to the save file I have on the actual Pokemon Blue cartridge. Which is this right here. So, yeah. Still kind of a fan of Pokemon, though generally the newer the Pokemon game, the less I'm familiar with. Yeah, admittedly, I don't keep up too much with the franchise with a lot of things in the franchise myself. I mean, I do play each of the games that comes out, although I still never finished Scarlet and Violet. But, like, even with all the games that I played over the years, there's still a lot that just overwhelms me about the series. There's like so many Pokemon and so many and just so many to come across. Gen 1 for life. I mean, I do like the other gens. Like, I also enjoyed Gen 2 about as much as I do with Gen 1. But yeah, I am quite a fan of Gen 1 myself. I think a lot of people my age probably are. But yeah. She was possessed. Okay. Oh, and this is where I come across Ghastly! First ghost Pokemon, alright. Alright, and now to use... I'll start by using a Great Ball. But I also know, like, as far as changes that was made to the Pokemon franchise, some of it was done for the better. I mean, there are things about Gen 1 that needed a lot of refining. There's, like, certain status elements that, there's certain status elements that's, like, stronger in this game and was, like, more balanced. Like, there was a lot of areas where the Pokemon franchise needed, well, some fine-tuning to say the very least. Alright, and now to use Poison... Actually, would Poison Powder even work with Ghastly? Didn't affect Ghastly. Also, I don't know if I should be using Weeping Bell for this. Beedrill, I'll go with Blastoise. Favorite Pokemon is Kangaskhan, and favorite human Pokemon character Lorelei are both from Gen 1. And also a huge crush on Lorelei growing up. Huh. Well, I mean that's kind of true with a lot of us, though. Though I don't know if I was like really like that much into like Lorelei specifically. At least not growing up as a kid. Hurt itself in its confusion. Okay. Come on. Okay. Thankfully confusion didn't last long for Blastoise. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Come on, Blastoise. Hang in there. I think maybe after that I'll use a Super Potion on Blastoise. That is if Blastoise could actually hang in there. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to the Pokemon Center after this. Okay, so I'll send out Beedrill. Which, I don't know if Twin Needle's gonna do it. Oh, I should have been using Beedrill. Well, damn, okay. That's what I'll be using the next time around, when I heal up my Pokemon. Ooh, the spirit left. Alright, now to go back. Go back, heal my Pokemon, and then I will go back to searching for even more ghost Pokemon. Well, that is to say the evolved form of Ghastly, as well as searching for Cubone's mother. Okay, there's the Pokemart. What's your favorite Pokemon type? Yours is Psychic. Let's see, I do really enjoy, oftentimes I tend to go with, like, water types. But I also really enjoy electric types as well. I don't know, I'm kind of basic that way. But yeah, water types and electric types are pretty much kind of my favorite when it comes to Pokemon. But Psychic's really good too. But then also I've had some good luck with ghost Pokemon as well. Okay. Now to explore and okay. Alright, and so I have Victory Bell at the first of my party, and I do want to continue raising Victory Bell. Ghastly! I already caught Ghastly. So I'll just continue moving along. Actually, maybe I will put Ghastly in my party after this. Mainly because, well, I would evolve it into Gengar, but then again, you'd have to trade in order for it to evolve into Gengar, and that wouldn't be something I'd be doing in this stream. Okay, there we go. That's the trainer that I'm gonna battle. Meta Knight is my favorite main in Brawl, so maybe I just have a... Meta Knight was just, like, kind of broken in Brawl. From... it was also, like, part of the reason he was banned in tournaments, and, like, they kind of had to, like, balance him out, both in mods, and also once Smash 4 came out, he became more balanced than he did in Brawl. But, yeah... But also, I haven't, like, played Brawl in so long. Actually, one thing I might do at some point is to do a vote on what Smash game to stream, because I've been wanting to stream Smash. Because, like, I've been wanting to do that, pretty much, like, thinking about the Akinia mod that has, like, characters like Sonic and Diddy Kong and Melee. And also, I did actually enjoy playing a bit of the Smash Remix, and I want to explore more of that. But also Brawl has had some pretty cool mods too, so that's also something to check out too. Alright, come on, Beedrill. But as of right now, I do want to finish up Pokemon Blue, because as I've said before in a few others, in like the past couple streams, I want to get to Thousand Year Door when that comes out, because I've wanted to get back to that game. And the Switch remake does look really good, so I want to stream the Switch remake of that game. And that's kind of like what my plan currently is, yeah, streaming Thousand Year Door after this. Awakening, okay. Ho ho ho, beat me not. Oh boy. And he sends out another Ghastly. But also thinking about the status of the Pokemon franchise, and this was something that I've thought about recently when playing Pal World, which that game seems like it's kind of fallen out. But Pal World I think was a game that kind of shows like where Pokemon needed to improve, and I feel like they kind of have sort of started doing that with the... I'm surprised your Smash Remix video didn't do as well as your Akinia video, and YouTube algorithm is hard to predict. Yeah, it really is. I think a lot of it is also just kind of comes down to timing, too. Because, like, the Akinia video that I posted was just... I think I just kind of posted that at kind of the right time, and with the Smash Remix one, it was just... I did post that at the time they released the newest update, and that one was just like, Smash Remix was already like had like a lot of videos done with that. So I don't know. I think it was kind of hard for that one to like really like shoot up in YouTube. But yeah, definitely YouTube's algorithm can be hard to predict. A lot of times it can be like kind of a bit of a crapshoot as to what videos do well and what ends up doesn't. It's just kind of a matter of like just doing what you can, really. Oh yeah, this is a trainer battle. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna switch over to Beedrill, even though that Pokemon is paralyzed. Okay. Twin Needle, come on. Hopefully, Beedrill... Okay, there we go. And you know what? I probably should heal Beedrill after this. Because Beedrill's kind of my main weapon against Pokemon, against Ghost Pokemon when it comes to this. Actually, Beedrill's been kind of my main weapon against, like, various types of Pokemon in general. Like, he's good against grass types, and he's good against poison types. And also another thing about how less balanced Gen 1 can be is that attacks like Twin Needle can do a lot more damage with the more super effective types than it does with, like, other Pokemon games. And that's kind of what I mean when there was kind of a bit that they had to, like, fine-tune in later entries. Oh yeah, and also I always forget every time I have a nugget, I gotta sell that. But now, Hyper Potion? Do I want to use Hyper Potion? I mean, I could use Hyper Potion to... you know what? Super Potion will do. Alright, now to use it on Beedrill. Yeah. You find it really annoying when you have a video with views and the next one only gets 6. Yeah, that's the YouTube algorithm for you. I mean, sometimes it's I mean, a lot of times, yeah, it can be a bit hard to predict, like what videos would end up doing well, and then which ones ends up doing it. 6 bytes, not this. 6 views, not 6,000. Yeah. Oh. Okay, 6 views, not 6,000. Yeah. Because I mean, I mean, the YouTube algorithm can be hard to predict at times, but also there's ways to like kind of work around it. Like there's times where I can like, there's times where I think part of it also comes down to like knowing like what videos that, videos that your viewers would watch too. Like, I think it's kind of like the perfect thing that, and also another thing too, and also kind of what I've had planned for certain other videos, is that, trying to think for a moment, but one thing I've had planned with certain other videos are kind of ones that I think are sort of trending, but still, like, could end up doing well. Like, I've had one where I was focusing on doing one on the Pretendo mod for the Wii U and 3DS, which that one I've been currently working on. And there was also one that I was working on for the Switch Online, or not the Switch Online, on how to back up games for the Wii U and 3DS, which I started working on after they shut down the eShop, but also, like, with tutorial type videos like that, they can kind of take longer for me to make, because that's one you have to, like, really, like, research on, and yeah, that's one where you have to really research on and just like really like just check between the tutorial and the video, because you also have to be sure too. Also, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I mean, it was kind of something I was doing when I worked on that tutorial for the Super Game Boy 2 core on the Analog Pocket. It's just kind of have to really be sure that that I have to really be sure to test it out and be sure that it's working so that I can include it in the video. That's kind of what tutorial videos tend to do, but I do want to make some more of those. I notice your videos do better when there isn't as much competition for the video subject. Yeah, I think that's kind of part of the key here. and that's kind of like part of what my strategy has been, is to kind of like look at some of the more obscure topics, semi-obscure topics that people aren't like searching for, but our people are more likely going to search for, if that makes any sense. Cause like, and even that can be a bit of a crapshoot. Oh yay, purification zone. I completely forgot about that. So that'll be a good place for retreating. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of been one of the approaches that I've done, is just like focusing on videos that isn't like super trending, but may end up doing well, like if people search for it. Because I mean, it was kind of one of the things I had in mind, for instance, when I did the video on, for instance, the first color mod video that I did of Pokemon Red and Blue, because that was one where it's like, okay, that has a chance of showing up in search results, and that is one that's may likely get clicks. Well, I wouldn't say likely, but like has a chance of getting clicks. And honestly, I didn't really have that much expectations for videos like that, so I like really was like not sure. But it was something where I was just kind of experimenting, and that one got like 17k views as of right now. I mean, of course, that other Pokemon video that I did, where I was talking about how the franchise is not likely to come to the Switch Online, that one I think did well because of like it kind of had like sort of a controversial. Also, I got another nugget. I really got to sell those, because that one also kind of had sort of a controversial take, where that one's just kind of like, okay, I understand the need of wanting the Pokemon games to come to the Switch. I get it, but I also think that in practicality from Nintendo, it's not practical for them to bring it over. And that's like kind of where I was going with the video, and that's also part of where I think that one did. Problem is, if it's too obscure, no one will think to search for it, but if it isn't obscure enough, people aren't going to notice. That part can be kind of tough too, because sometimes it's like, sometimes the thing is to search for subjects that people are likely to search for, but is not super trending. Like I mean, something like if I were to like review a game like Blasto, that was like one of the last reviews that I've done, and I still do want to like do reviews of games like that. But like a game like Blasto is one that people are like, remember this game? And that is one where like probably wasn't gonna get like as much searches, because like very few people remember a game like that. So topics on like a very obscure game that like only a handful of people might remember might not do as well. It's usually like when there's like, for instance, maybe something obscure of a topic in a certain game that's a certain obscure topic of a game that's popular. Those are something that might do a bit better in that term either. So it's just kind of a matter of like just looking up topics of what people might search for, basically. Alright, so Wild Ghastly. And also, I'm really liking that font that I'm using for the on-screen chat. I think that fits well with my channel, and it's just like kind of an old-school style where it's like, oh yeah. Because that was from one of Streamlabs' default, well, not default settings, but it's from one of Streamlabs' settings, and I think that works so well for this. Okay, anything here? Okay. Yeah, okay, this is where I needed to go. Gotta go up those stairs. Alright, so I battled this trainer. Oh yeah, this is where I gotta go. Gotta go over to the right. Alright, Wild Ghastly. Give me blood. Well, that doesn't sound creepy at all. But this is a ghost tower, so Of course you're gonna get things like this. Just hope we don't see... It's just the moment I see Jeff the Killer here, I'm out of here. Wait, what the hell did I just do? Somehow I thought that was a wild Pokemon. Let's see, usually the trick is if you're reviewing something obscure, you gotta title the video something clickbaity like the best 3D platformer that we forgot existed. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that was... Yeah, I think that's something that I would also, like, try to keep in mind if I were to, like, do other reviews of games like that, too. And doing reviews... I know Blasto was my last one that I've done so far, and because I really like him and focusing on, like, other types of content, too. But, yeah, if I were to do other reviews like that, that's kind of something that I would want to approach. I've also thought about, like, doing other approaches of different types of formats of the type of review. Like, for instance, I kind of thought about doing a, one thing I thought about doing is a versus review, where instead of just being like, where I would, like, take a few games that are popular and put them against each other, where instead of, like, just saying what people would expect me to say, oh yeah, where, like, say, for instance, I review Sonic 06, like, everyone knows that game sucked. There's no way that one would just review it and that they would not expect them to say that the game sucked. Maybe they might say it's not as bad as people say, but, like, but when you're reviewing a game like that, then, like, something like that's kind of expected. But it is better if you're pitting it against another really bad Sonic game and do a versus review of that, where you're like, okay, is this the worst? Is Sonic 06 as bad as this other really bad Sonic game? Something along the lines of that. And I do really like that idea too. And god damn, I ran out of space for items again. Well, actually, I could use HP up. I'll use HP up. Well, I mean, Victory Bell's pretty low on health, so I could use that on him. Nugget, Moonstone, Hyper Potion. I mean, I could... Alright. X accuracy! Oh boy. So that would... Oh, there is a wild Cubone in here. I didn't even realize that Cubone actually is in the Pokemon Tower. I mean, I know that there's Cubone's mom. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Gonna put... Oh, come on. Don't fail me, Victory Bell. There we go. Okay. Put Cubone to sleep, and now while Cubone is asleep, I'm going to Mega Drain. Okay. Alright. I think now is the right time for me to throw a Great Ball. There we go. Cubone is caught. Alright. Versus reviews aren't nearly as common as one would expect, especially if you're going category by category. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, versus reviews, I don't think it's been, like, a common thing on YouTube, but I have seen it seen it around, and I think, like, that might be a good approach in terms of, like, other ways of reviewing games. One thing I've also, like, thought about doing, too, is the retrospective stuff. Because, like, I thought about... Oh, damn, I didn't even realize that my camera turned off. Because I also thought about, like, doing it on, like, the, Ganbare Goemon games. Because I also did, like, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon a while back. And I've also been, like, playing the other games. Like, I also have a Japanese Famicom copy of, I think, the third Super Famicom Ganbare Goemon game? Whichever one that is. I mean, it's a Japanese-only game. It's not the one that was released in the United States. But I mean, something along the lines of, like, even, like, retrospective type reviews, and also, like, the retrospective thing I thought about doing in terms of, like, doing the rest of Mega Man, where, like, maybe I'll revisit the older games and try to, like, reevaluate them and then, like, go towards and finally get to 7 through 10. But yeah, just, like, looking for ways of experiment with these type of videos. But then also a lot of it is just considering the fact that, you know, videos like that also take a bit of time to make, and that's kind of one reason why some of my, like, the amount of reviews that I would post would be somewhat stagnant, but also probably at the same time, I would, like, have to find ways of, like, compressing it down and not making it be, like, 40 minutes or so, like that Blasto review. Even though I enjoyed making that video. Alright, Twin Needle. Just gotta keep stabbing that Ghastly to death. Something fell out. Okay. Oh, right, and I have to make room for items in order to proceed. Well, goddamn. Well, I could throw away escape rope. I don't want to throw away my nuggets. Okay. Maybe an 11-way versus video where that's where the best Mega Man game in category gets 11 points and the worst. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And that could even be true with, like, Ganbare Goemon, just having that be like a versus retrospective thing where, like, each of the games are ranked one by one. These are actually good ideas, actually. But then also, like, one thing I've thought about doing too, I kind of want to bring back a lot of, like, that corny style from some of my older videos, but just kind of playing more into it, where it's just like kind of like playing, where it's just like a lot of it's also just like kind of poking fun at some of my older stuff too, where it's just like not taking it too seriously, but still like doing a review based off around that. I mean, possibility. That's just, like, kind of a thought of mine. But, yeah. Okay, a rare candy. I'll use it on Victory Bell. Because I want to raise Victory Bell. Okay. Be gone, intruders. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a ghost. And the Silph reviewed the ghost's identity. And it is Marowak, Cubone's mom. Alright, and now, well, Victory Bell's a bit underpowered, but also Blastoise would be just right. I don't think there's ever been an 11-way versus video on YouTube for any medium. The closest off the top of your head is Josh Korsher's 4-way head-to-head video game versus vids. All two of them, yeah, I mean, those are some good ideas, and yeah, definitely some notes to take on. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Oh, yeah, so it seems that Cubone's mom was stuck in purgatory. What do you want? Why are you here? Oh boy, time to battle Team Rocket again. Okay, yeah, so the standard Zubat type of Pokemon, I can handle that. Actually, yeah, Victory Bell is not a good Pokemon to use for that. So, but I think Beedrill can do really well against Victory Bell. Alright. And now, yeah, just keep stabbing Zubat to death. Alright, and now to switch... I'll switch to Victory Bell, then I'll switch back to Zubat. Alright, Victory Bell, or now back to... well, Beedrill, I meant to say. Alright, and now, Twin Needle attack. Just keep on stabbing. Alright, Beedrill's down for... or Zubat's down for the count. Golbat, here we go. Okay, and now... Alright, Beedrill used Twin Needle attack. Just, well, okay, that didn't quite take out Golbat, but... Come on, Beedrill. Goddamn. Okay. Come on. You can do it. No. Beedrill's already confused Golbat. Don't need to use Confuse Ray. Okay. Alright, now to send out Blastoise and to... Bubble Beam, because why not? Hoo-wee! Blastoise just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Of course, I also have my other Pokemon to level up too. I'm not gonna forget this. No, of course you're not. Alright. This was not a time for a wild Pokemon battle. And besides, I already caught Ghastly. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're talking it over as adults. Okay, and this next one is another Team Rocket. Alright, and now to send out... Alright, Beedrill fainted. Well, I'm still gonna switch over to Blastoise. Because I don't think Victory Bell is even really that strong to take on Coughing. Alright, and now for his Bubble Beam. Alright, okay. Alright, Drowsy. And now just Bubble Beam on. Oh great, Blastoise fell asleep. Oh, but wait a minute. But I do... at least I should... have an awakening. Alright, wake up, Blastoise! And now to use another Bubble Beam. There we go. That took him out. Please, no more. Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. Theme Racket. Oh yes. You're not saving anyone, kid. Alright, Victory Bell, and now, to use... Actually, no, I'm gonna switch... Alright, Beedrill fainted. Okay, so Grass types aren't really that good for really fighting a Pokemon like Zubat, so I'm just gonna switch over to Blastoise. Alright, and I'll take it out with a Mega Punch! Mega Punch! Or no, how about I say Falcon Punch, as I usually do with those Mega Punches. Okay, Rattata. Think that's a Pokemon Victory Bell might do well with. Maybe, but we'll see. I mean, it is getting close to the next level. You know, I would say that's good enough. And besides, I could always use Mega Drain on it to at least bring some of Victory Bell's health up. There we go. Level 25. Raticate. Okay. Okay, now to use Mega Drain again. I mean, in the long run, I think Victory Bell can survive this. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Alright, Rocket's about to use Zubat. So I'll keep Victory Bell out right now, and then I'll switch over to Blastoise. Come on, Blastoise, you can survive this. Alright, now for a Bubble Beam. Hoo-wee! And that's that. Don't fight us, Rockets! You're not getting away with this. Alright, and now... It's Mr. Fuji! Ha! You came to save me! Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Yay! And that ends the Lavender Town part of this. Mr. Fuji has been praying alone. Don't think this will happen given the Pokemon Company's strict brand mandates, but I think it would be cool if in Mario Kart 9 there was a Pokemon-themed track with Zubats replacing Swoopers. Oh god, that would kind of remind me like how Jessie replaced them in the Zelda track. Yeah, I don't know, like having Pokemon in Mario Kart would be pretty cool, and would the Pokemon Company allow it? I mean that's only like maybe a small, well, just maybe. I know like they're not like particularly like fond of allowing Pokemon in most of their games, in other games outside of Smash Brothers, but yeah. But I feel like as far as Zubat goes, my Pokédex quest may not fail without my love for Pokemon. Think this may help with my quest. Pokeflute, just what I need for Snorlax. Oh yeah, the key swing. The keys. Yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like how the keys replace them in the Zelda track. I also kind of imagine like the type of cave that Zubat would be in would sort of be based off of like the one from that Pokemon Stadium 2 minigame. Okay, but now that Lavender Town is done, I can go on down and explore a bit more. Not just explore a bit more, but also to play my Pokeflute. There's a lookout spot upstairs. Oh yeah! Looked into the binoculars. It's Pokemon Tower. I was just there. Looked into the binoculars. It's a man fishing. Okay, and now to go on down. Whew. And I gotta say, areas like this really do look beautiful with this color mod. Yeah, I got a bite here. Oh boy, Fisherman. Okay. Fisherman wants to fight and he sends out Goldeen. Oh, this is right. Oh, these are the right type of Pokemon for Victory Bell to fight. And also I could use Mega Drain to reclaim some of my health. Even all my health. But also I don't have too much PP left for Mega Drain, which is fine, because I could just use Vine Whip. Alright, Victory Bell. Victory Bell grew to level 26. No new attacks, unfortunately, but okay. Fisherman is defeated. Just a small fry. Alright, and now gotta learn surf in order to get that item. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Patience, my son. Here we go. Okay. Fisherman. He sends out Tentacool. That'd be a good Pokemon to have. That's definitely a Pokemon I want to catch. Okay. Mega Drain. Vine Whip. Vine Whip will do just fine. Actually, wait, it's not very effective. What am I doing? Okay, well then I'll just switch over to... Oh, goddamn, I forgot to heal my Pokemon. I think I'm gonna do that after this. There's probably a better choice for Pokemon, I don't know, but I think Victory Bell could be a decent replacement for Piranha Plant. Yeah, I think there's been other Pokemon that came out in later generations that I think would have worked better than Victory Bell would. Cause I mean, I think there has been some, I don't remember what Pokemon that there has been, but I think there has been like some Piranha Plant looking type Pokemon that can be a little bit similar to, that can be a better replacement than Victory Bell. Of course, that's something that I'd have to look through the Pokédex to really go by. But okay. Oh yeah, this would have been good for me to use Victory Bell with. The one that got away. Okay, now for me to go back and heal my Pokemon. Alright, so yeah, now to go to the Pokemon Center and heal, and then I'll go back out there, continue to go down and fight Snorlax. Or also try to catch Snorlax, but yeah. Alright, now to go on down. Just keep on going. Alright, and through this. Okay. Feel like I've seen a Piranha Plant type Pokemon before, but I couldn't for the life of me name them or even describe what they look like, besides resembling a Piranha Plant. Yeah, I mean, there's so many Pokemon. There's a lot that I know about, and that I don't even remember the names of the Pokemon. But there's times where I look at that and I think, oh yeah, that Pokemon existed. Okay. Vine Whip, of course I could always use Mega Drain at any time. Too much. Yeah, that really was a bit too much. Heh. I'd rather be working. Here we go. Oh boy! Pretty hefty set of Pokemon. You know what I'm gonna do? Victory Bell grew to level 27. Hooray! Fisherman's about to use Shelter. No, I don't need to switch Pokemon. I could keep using Victory Bell. Besides, I think Victory Bell is catching up to my other level 30 Pokemon. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't keep using Mega Drain because that's... Because I don't want to use up too much of my power points for that. Oh! Oh, okay, no, it's just accuracy fell. It's not easy. No, it's not. It's not easy being green. Well, there's green areas here, but yeah. Alright, now to fight Snorlax, and let's see. This is not exactly what I had in mind, but I looked up a Venus flytrap and... Oh, and got one from a Gen 4 Pokemon named Carnivine, although he looks nothing like the Pokemon I was seeing in my head. Yeah, Carnivine! Carnivine's kind of... is kind of up there. But yeah, I think there does exist, like, other Piranha Plant-looking type of Pokemon. Time to play the Poke Flute, and Snorlax woke up. Oh, here we go. Attacking a grumpy rage. Well, since I woke up Snorlax, I could put Snorlax back to sleep. Or maybe not. Yeah, now Snorlax is back asleep. Back asleep again, I can weaken it a bit. Just weaken it. Come on. Alright, this probably isn't going to catch it, but I'll use a Great Ball right now. Okay, it actually caught it. There we go, perfect. Alright, so I caught Snorlax, and now I can keep on going along. Going this way would actually take me back to Vermilion City, so I'm gonna keep on going down, 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 down. Electricity is my specialty. Oh, electricity, then that must mean he's a rocker! Oh, that makes sense. Gotta rock out, dudes! Okay, so Victory Bell's probably not the best type of Pokemon to go up against Victory Bell, although the other Pokemon I have are not that much better, but... Alright, so I'll just use Mega Drain. Alright, not too terrible. Yeah, gotta put Victory Bell, or not, gotta put Voltorb to sleep for a little bit, and then I'll switch over to Beedrill. Twin Needle? Question? Well, that does pretty decent damage. But also Voltorb's been using his light screen. Oh yeah, Mawile! Yeah, it's not the one that you're thinking of. Yes, not sure it's who I'm thinking of, as its design doesn't scream carnivorous plant. I don't think it would really be Mawile. I think it would be like more around like Gens, like 6, like somewhere after Gen 6 that they have like a Piranha Plant type of Pokemon. But you know what? Hold on. Okay, But I mean, I'll look up, like, other grass dragon types. Dragon... Okay, so dragon-type Pokemon. Or I can go with, like, a Piranha. Yeah, I mean, something like a Piranha Pokemon. Carvana. I mean, it's not exactly Carvana. I don't think it's Carvana, but, like... Well, I mean, there's Cradilly, Cradilly. That actually, I mean, Cradilly seems like it's the closest that they have to that, because that looks like it's kind of a mix between, like, a dragon. Well, I don't know if it's a dragon type, but yeah, Cradilly, that one kind of has more of a piranha plant resembling design. So I think it's... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it is Cradilly. Okay, then yeah, that's just perfect. Yeah, Cradilly, I think that's the best choice for replacing Piranha Plant in Mario Kart. But also I'd like to see but also if they ever were to have a Pokemon stage, a Pokemon track in Mario Kart, I'd like to see a whole variety of Pokemon. Like, I'd like to see, like, Voltorbs and Electrodes on the ground, just blowing up while you're racing. I mean, that would be pretty sweet. Unplug, dudes. Oh yeah, Fishing Guru's brother. Absolutely love fishing. Yes, I like to fish. And he's gonna give me a Super Rod. Apparently, I'm a fake Pokemon fan. I mean, I'm not a super hardcore one myself, even though I was like more of a hardcore fan when it came out. But I mean, even myself, I kind of have a hard time keeping up with everything Pokemon, because I'm like, so many Pokemon, so many skills to learn. It's so hard to keep up. Not even a nibble. Alright, well, I won't worry about that for now. Actually, no, what I want to worry about for right now is to use Cut. Have Beedrill use Cut. You never know what you could catch. Oh, Magikarp. Just the right type of Pokemon to fight. Of course, there's always a chance that Magikarp would do more than just Splash. And he's about to use Magikarp! Oh god, I think I remember a trainer or two. I don't remember if it was this game or in Pokemon Silver, where there was one fisherman that had like five, where there was a fisherman that had like five Pokemon and it was all Magikarp. Not expecting any second or third party characters or tracks in Mario Kart 9, because it seems like it might be too early for that. Yeah, I mean, because I mean, they added DLC, because characters like Link and Inkling and Isabelle were added. Were added as DLC. Nintendo, EAD, and adjacent franchises only. Yeah, I mean... Oh, crap, camera cut out. Yeah, I mean, there is like the Donkey Kong titles, like, they are willing to add Funky Kong into the Mario Kart franchise, which at least they've done with Mario Kart Wii. But, I mean, it seems that they're more open to adding third-party characters than they have, or not third-party characters, but other Nintendo characters than they have been in the past, because I mean, like, they added Link, they added Inkling, and they added Isabelle. So, I mean, like, they seem to be more open towards other choices, but I also have a feeling that they wouldn't want to stray too much from it being being about a Mario Kart game. So yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't mind a Smash Brothers. But I wouldn't mind a Mario Kart that's like more in the style of Smash Brothers in terms of the amount of characters that they would add. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind if they add like other characters from Star Fox, even like being able to play as like Fire Emblem characters. Although that might go a little too far as Mario Kart goes. But I mean, as far as like third-party crossovers with Mario Kart goes, closest we've seen to that would be the arcade GP titles, where you can play as characters from Pac-Man and later characters from Tamagotchi. But but those were arcade exclusives. Those were arcade exclusives. I don't know if it's likely that they would add that, though. Then again, I think Bandai Namco did develop Mario Kart 8, so if they develop Mario Kart 9, maybe that's a possibility. Okay, and anything through here? For some reason, I keep thinking that Victory Bell is the one with Cut. Alright, and I'll see if there's any random, Pokemon that I haven't caught. Pidgey. No, I definitely caught Pidgey. I don't need to fight Pidgey again, or catch Pidgey again. Although I could evolve into Pidgeotto early, at a more earlier stage. But okay. Yeah, second-party stuff like Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. I mean, yeah, or even Kirby. I feel like Kirby would be like the most likely choice that they would add as far as second-party characters goes, cause Kirby's like pretty much been iconic for Nintendo, like almost up there with Pokemon. So I feel like there's a chance that Kirby might get added to a Mario Kart game at some point. But also, we'll just have to see what happens when they finally reveal Mario Kart 9, which I have a feeling is gonna be for the Switch too. At this point, I was actually kind of hoping that they made a new Mario Kart at some point during the Switch's lifespan, but now, like, no Mario Kart, but now Mario Kart 9 is. It's been 10 years since Mario Kart 8 came out, which is crazy to me. And also crazy to me just knowing that that was their Mario Kart, that was the Mario Kart game that they've been supporting for just a decade. I don't think there's ever been a Mario Kart game that has had this much support. So, it's interesting. Another core first-party franchises that don't have Mario Kart representations, other than Mii costumes, Pikmin, Star Fox, Metroid, Punch-Out, and Duck Hunt come to mind. Yeah, I mean, there's the possibility we might see something from Metroid. I mean, Metroid is a possibility. Pikmin, maybe. I mean, they do seem to support Pikmin quite a bit. Kirby is definitely the most Mario-adjacent second-party franchise, unless you count stuff like Donkey Kong and WarioWare. And even with Donkey Kong and WarioWare, they're still, like, kind of first-party. Like, they did lend out Donkey Kong to, like, third-party developer, or second-party developers. Like, they had Rare, who developed the Donkey Kong Country titles. So, I mean, I guess, like, Funky Kong might be the closest we've had to a second-party character from Nintendo, coming over to the Switch, or coming over to the Mario Kart franchise. But, yeah. And also even, well, Or actually, no, wait, yeah, they did add Diddy Kong in Mario Kart. He was in Mario Kart Double Dash. Alright. My bird Pokemon want a scrap. Sure they don't, you sure they don't? Scrap, okay. Alright, Victory Bell, and, well, But I've been using Victory Bell so much that his moves are only at 1 PP. So, let's see. No, Beedrill's probably not a good choice for Pidgey, so I am going to use Blastoise. And now, gonna do another... okay. Now for another Mega Punch! Falcon Punch! Diddy Kong is in every Mario spin-off. Yes, he is. And also what's interesting was that Double Dash was gonna have Donkey Kong Jr., because they had Donkey Kong Jr. in the first Mario Tennis, and there's been like leaks that showed like he was planned for a Double Dash. So, yeah, that's an interesting one too. Alright, Mega Punch on Pidgeotto. Okay. Yay! Bird Keeper has been defeated. My bird combo lost? Okay. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Well, let's see. Is that... Oh, that's a junior trainer. I was kind of assuming maybe that would be another lass. Okay, well, Victory Bell is at, well... yeah, gonna switch to Blastoise. Because Blastoise still has plenty of PP left. Even though Diddy and Funky were both created by second parties, Funky feels more like a second party character since his appearances in proper Mario games are few and far between. Yeah, I mean, I feel like even Cranky Kong has had more representation than Funky Kong has, so there's that too. Okay. Alright. Now to continue leveling up Blastoise. Rattata! Okay. No, I don't need to switch back to Victory Bell. I'll continue using Blastoise. I'll continue to Falcon Punch that Rattata! Alright, Junior Trainer about to send Pikachu. Oh, wait a minute. That's not something to use Blastoise with. Yeah, okay, I'll send out Beedrill. Uh-oh. Paralyzation! And then Thunder Shock is more likely to make Beedrill fully paralyzed, but nope, he survived it. And now, it's Meowth! Meowth, that's right! Have you seen the Saturday Night Live sketch of Kenan Thompson playing Funky Kong, talking about how they didn't put him in the movie? I haven't, no, I have not seen that. I didn't even know that they made such a skit. But I mean, also, like, I don't follow Saturday Night Live a whole lot, really. Because I mean, there's times where I'll like watch clips on YouTube, and some of it is just like, there's moments that feel just like, at least to me, kind of cringe as far as like certain SNL skits go. Like, there's occasions where it might be funny, but usually when I watch Saturday Night Live, I'm just kind of like, especially when they like talk about politics. Oh dear God. I remember, I mean, not to go into any details, but there were times where I've watched like some of their political sketches, and I'm like, okay, I knew that Saturday Night Live has not been funny in years, but at what point did they start becoming so cringe? Yeah. But I mean, there would occasionally be like, I think there occasionally would be like some interesting sketches that Saturday Night Live would do here and there. Occasional ones. You heard about the sketch from a Donkey Kong podcast. Okay. Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, so I don't know that one. So I don't know that one myself. I think there was. I don't know if I don't remember if there was like trying to remember about some of the recent stuff that Saturday Night Live has parodied, or yeah, has done some spoofs on. I know. I think that. I know. Oh, I know that they did do a. I know that they did do a Mario Kart trailer that is based off HBO's The Last of Us, where they're like trying to be like, we are adapting the Mario Kart franchise into an HBO show. That's one I know that they did recently. I haven't watched that skit, but but it's a pretty interesting one. It's a pretty interesting choice that they went with. Actually, maybe that was the skit you were talking about, the Mario Kart one. Yeah. Alright, she's about to use Rattata. Alright. I switch over to Victory Bell, but his PP is low. And besides, Beedrill is good with the stabbing. Oh, you little brute. Do you want a Pokemon with me? I'm sorry. That just... if you want an SNL show that's actually funny, watch Robot Chicken. Yeah, Robot Chicken's good. Love Robot Chicken. Yeah, no, Robot Chicken has so much good stuff. Okay. And not to mention too, like Robot Chicken doesn't exactly like stick to certain types of political subjects, but then again, Saturday Night Live is like more of a weekly show, and like they kind of stick to very topical subjects. It's something that SNL has always done, but yeah, but I mean, it just like kind of stopped being funny. And Robot Chicken is, well, I mean, it's animation, stop motion animation, and that takes more time. But then again, even South Park does the political stuff way better than Saturday Night Live does. But then also even that can be produced within a short amount of time. And there's also been times where even on that area, South Park has kind of fallen off. But I do still watch South Park, and that's still fun. And I feel like the recent seasons have been pretty solid. They were short, unfortunately, but the ones that they did make, I actually really enjoyed. Like, there was one that they did that was based off of AI. And what's kind of funny is that episode in particular was the one that had me check out the actual AI apps. And I don't know, they can be fun to mess around, but definitely not something that should be like industry standard and replacing jobs and all that. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Meowth, that's right. Okay. Beauty has been defeated. What? It's over already? Okay. And now... Junior Trainer? Wow, your badges are too cool. Either Junior Trainer or Lass. Yep, Junior Trainer. Okay. Alright, Victory Bell. But there's not really any attacks that I can use at this time with Victory Bell. X attack. South Park is more topical than Robot Chicken, but Robot Chicken is more of a sketch show. It's more of a sketch show like SNL, thus the comparison. Oh yeah! Yeah, I get where you're going with that. Yeah, yeah, Robot Chicken is definitely a sketch show. But yeah, like it's a sketch show that's like it's a sketch show that's more focused on like doing animation, stop motion animations of just like different properties. Like their main thing is all about ruining your childhood. Ruining your childhood one sketch at a time. And that's kind of what makes it so fun to watch. Alright, now to Mega Punch. Well, okay, that missed. But of course, Mega Punch isn't always the most accurate attack that happens. Oh, thank God Blastoise didn't fall asleep. Alright, let's bite. Let's bite that Poliwag to death. Not enough. She's right. That was not enough. Okay. Also, is there anything down here? I feel like that open space kind of implies that there was something down here. Sketch shows are the anthology films of TV shows. I mean, yeah, well, true. I mean, that's kind of true. Although they are like both kind of different, but still like kind of similar in the way where it's not all one story. It just kind of switches in between. Where like with sketch shows, it's just like a series of different, well, short little bits, and anthology films and shows and what have you is just generally like different characters and different situations and all that. So. Yeah, and then some can be like similar. I mean, there's the case of Black Mirror, the case of like Twilight Zone and all that. It's oftentimes a different scenario that tells a story, and they can be fun to watch. Alright, gonna defeat Pidgey. About to use Meow. Pidgey. Okay. Pidgey is next, and sticking with Blastoise. Whirlwind. Thank God Blastoise didn't get affected by that. Pidgeotto. Alright, just use another bite. Okay. And that takes out Pidgeotto. Junior Trainer's been defeated. Wow, you totally won! Oh, but then there's this next trainer. I always go with bird Pokemon. Well, good for you. Alright, Bird Keeper wants to fight, and he sends out Pidgey. I mean, of course, at the very least, I could always just, like, keep Victory Bell out in terms of, like, just leveling him up. Quick attack. That can be such a fast attack. Fast range attack and everything. Birdkeeper's about to use Pidgeotto. Alright, now for another... Sorry if I'm flooding the chat, lol. It's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, it's always good to have, like, just, like, that type of engagement, so I mean, yeah, I mean... I think like oftentimes if there's like more just like general, I mean oftentimes I think if there's like more general engagement, there'd be like, you know, not too much to flood up, but yeah, I mean it's always good to have it's always good to have like just some engagement and just like some commentary. So yeah. Now to use Bite Attack on Spearow. Okay, and now... Alright, he sends out Fearow. Oh, right, Mirror Move. Okay, I'll just Mega Punch that Spearow to get Fearow to death. Just Mega Punch him in the beak. And that takes him out. Okay. Woo-wee, level 40. Alright. Out of power. You're out of power. Found a PP up. Oh, I can use that for Victory Bell. Okay, well, I want to toss one of my items. Which item do I want to toss? Sorry, X accuracy. You might be good for some things, but I'm gonna take this one. I don't have too many friends, so it's nice to have someone to talk to. Hear, hear. It is always nice. Definitely good to have that engagement. Okay. Vine Whip? I'll go with Vine Whip. Let's see how Victory Bell's status is now. Well, 2 out of 12. That's better than 0 out of 12. But also, it's not really enough to really keep using Victory Bell up until I get to the next town. Unless I backtrack, of course, but I'm just kind of like, do I really want to do that? The wind's blowing my way. Birdkeeper wants to fight, and he sends out Spearow. Okay, and now, well, you know I'm not going to use Victory Bell for this. I'll continue using Blastoise, even if Blastoise is low on health. Of course, maybe I could always use a potion on Blastoise. Okay. So, use a bit of Mega Punch. I'll use Bubble Beam. Alright, and now for another Pidgey. Okay. I'll just use Bubble Beam. Alright, and next is Pidgey. Okay. Come on, stay up, Pidgey. Or not Pidgey, stay up, Blastoise. Actually, I think on the next turn. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I am going to use... Screw it, I'll use the Hyper Potion on Blastoise. Because I want Blastoise to actually survive and just hang in there. Mirror Move. Yeah, that's because I didn't even use an attack. Okay. Birdkeeper is about to use Spearow, and now to... Now to Bite. Bite! 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 The wind has turned. Okay. Is that a biker? What are you looking at? Yep, that's a biker. Alright. Biker wants to fight, sends out Coughing. Now that's a good Pokemon to use Beedrill with. Okay, and now it's super effective. Oh yeah, because... Oh, of course, I forgot that Beedrill was paralyzed. But I still can keep up, and I can keep stabbing that Coughing to death. Alright, next he's going to use Coughing, and by using Coughing, I'll continue to have Beedrill stab that Coughing. That is however many power points that it can use for that. I think I'm close to the next town. I feel like I am. Because I want to get to the next town as soon as possible. And if all my Pokemon could just hang in there. Come on, Beedrill. Okay, Twin Needle attack. Dang, strip gears. Alright. See, and I battled this trainer, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Alright, any trainers that I missed? Oh, and there's even more down there. But I'll first battle this trainer. My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. Another bird keeper! Okay. Bird keeper wants to fight, and he sends out Pidgey, and now... Switching to Blastoise. Because I'm just kind of like, I sort of want to conserve my Pokemon's power points, but also at the same time. At the same time, I don't... But at the same time, like, I don't know if it would be good for me to use them. Alright, come on, Blastoise. Use Bubble Beam. Gonna use Spearow. Okay. About to use Pidgey. Okay. Alright, about to have Blastoise use Mega Punch. And Mega Punch! No, that didn't quite get Fearow. Come on. Alright, Birdkeeper has been defeated. Not ready yet. Okay. So I'll just take a look on the left. Oh, there is another trainer. I'll battle this one. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to Pokemon. Yes, you do. Gotta send out Blastoise. Now for another, well, yeah, as soon as it uses Quick Attack, and I'll have another Mega Punch! It'll be like, Pidgey gets knocked down to the ground. Doduo, huh? Well, oh, come on. I'll just have Blastoise Mega Punch those Doduo beaks. Be like, Mega Punch! Our beaks, oh no! Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto is next. Okay, and now... But man, I'm running low on power points. Want to get to the next town already. And my camera cut off again. Not good enough. Alright, well, let's see if there's any other trainers that I've missed. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, that's it for now. So now, to go on down, yeah, to go on down and, to start? Well, But I think there's another trainer here. Oh, wait, no, there is another trainer here. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? Oh, so many bird keepers. Good lord. There's one bird. Alright, there's a Spearow. And with Spearow, then I will send out Blastoise. Enemy Spearow use Fury attack. Okay. And now I'll have Spearow use Bite. Just take a bite out of Spearow. Birdkeeper's about to use Spearow. Yes, please. Alright, come on, Blastoise. Just... Shot down in flames. Shot through my heart. Okay. And now for this next trainer. TMs are on sale in Celadon, but only a few people have HMs. Michael Ballack. Hey Dylan, remember Donkey Kong Country? Well, I do remember Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I have all 3 games. And I do still get enjoyment out of those games to this day, so yeah. Yeah, absolutely I remember those games. I even played like Tropical Freeze and Donkey Kong Country Returns, although I haven't played Returns in quite a long time, so that might be something to get into doing at some point. Okay, and now I'll use Bite Attack on Pidgeotto. Sand Attack didn't quite affect him, but okay. Alright, and now to... Man, I am running so low on these PPs. There we go. Birdkeeper has been defeated. Aw, bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna check in case there's anything here. And I think I'm getting real close to the next town. Oh, but there's some bikers and another trainer. We ride out here because there's more room. Biker wants to fight and he sends out Coughing. Oh, that would be a good Pokemon for me to use. Beedrill. Ah, but Beedrill's so low on health. And then also, like, I think... Alright, well, that's a Tackle Attack. So I'm going to use a Super Potion on Beedrill. Recover by 50. Still pretty good. Super effective. But at least it hangs in there. Now, Beedrill would actually be able to use its Twin Needle. That would be great. Alright, using another Super Potion. Alright. Come on, and Beedrill can just use Twin Needle already. There we go. Because attacks like Twin Needle are broken in this game. At least when it comes to the types that Twin Needle would actually be super effective with. But now he's going to send out Muck. Muck. Okay. Okay, come on, keep stabbing it. And please, and don't even ask me... And don't even ask me what Muck is, spelled backwards. Okay, Biker has been defeated. Wipeout! Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? I know of many legendary Pokemon. There's several legendary Pokemon in this game. Oh, Farfetch'd! Oh yeah, that's a Pokemon you get in this game only by trading. At least I think so. Oh, right. And also, I just wasted a PP move. What was I doing? Okay, and so now to switch over to... Actually, wait, no, Beedrill wouldn't have been the best choice. Because I think with Beedrill... yeah, switching back to Blastoise. Because Beedrill's not the best Pokemon for bird types. Oh boy, so many status-raising moves that Bellsprout is using. And I have so little PP left that I really gotta heal my Pokemon. Like, so bad. Come on, okay. Bite! Bite, bite, bite. Yay, Farfetch'd is defeated. Level 39, yay. Birdkeeper has been defeated. Why? Why did I have to lose? Alright, so now to cut through this. Oh, and then there's even more biker trainers. Pokemon fight? Cool. Rumble! Biker wants to fight and sends out Coughing. Alright. Let's see if Beedrill can survive this. Well, thankfully Beedrill can't be poisoned, because he's already paralyzed. Come on, just keep stabbing those Pokemon to death. Stab them to their death. Yeah, I'll have it use... Yeah, send out Grimer, and then I'll have Beedrill continue to use Twin Needle. Oh yeah, Cut is disabled. I don't give a crap about that. Blown away. Perfect! I need to burn some time. Yeah, I got a little bit of time to burn, really. Biker wants to fight and he sends out Grimer. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now to use... Alright, using Disable, and... Alright, Twin Needle attack, come on. Just keep on stabbing, though I think Beedrill's Twin Needles are running low on PP. Pretty much every major move that I've been using is running low on PP, which is why I want to get to a Pokemon Center ASAP. Pin Missile was disabled, I don't care. Biker's about to use Coughing. Coughing. And I have one more Twin Needle attack to use. And I don't know if that's going to take out Coughing. Alright, it did. Good. What? You? So to be honest, I hope there's not too many trainers left to fight. Oh, yes, there is a few. You know what, screw it, I'm going back to heal my Pokemon, because they're running so low on power points that I I'm not even really gonna be able to use any real physical attacks if I keep this up. So, to the Pokemon Center I go. Alright, this is where Snorlax was, and so, now to keep on going back, back again. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is... Just thinking here. Alright. Yes, so I'm gonna... Oh, right, there's trainers I haven't even fought. God damn, there's too many. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do instead? You know what I'm gonna do instead? I think I'm gonna go to that next town where I just give them the soda and then, like, continue to go from here. Not a lot of Pokemon I could still use. Well, I could just use Beedrill's Cut Attack. Oh, come on. Alright, Magnemite. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go back to Lavender Town, and I'm gonna heal my Pokemon from there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, I've been fighting so many trainers. So many trainers, and so little time to heal my Pokemon. Okay, but I think what I'm gonna do... First, I'll heal my Pokemon in Lavender Town. Alright, Pokemon are fighting fit. Alright. Okay, no, this isn't where the, where I wanted to go is here. Whoa, boy, I'm parched. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Good. Oh, if you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this with the other guards. Yep, alright, Saffron City. This is where I get to fight, Sabrina. And, first I'll... go on to the Pokemon Center. Actually, wait, I was at the Pokemon Center in Lavender Town, of course. Alright, let's see. So, where's... I think this is where I go to the Fighting Dojo. Yeah, because the Fighting Dojo is this way. Oh yeah, and this city is plagued with Team Rockets. And actually, there's a particular mission that I'd have to do. Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo! Black Belt wants to fight and he sends out Machop. Alright. Well, at least Victory Bell is full on health right now. But let's see how he does against fighting Pokemon like Machop. Alright, Mega Drain. Alright, Vine Whip. Come on, let's use Vine Whip on Machop. Using Mankey. Oh boy, Mankey. Okay. Now for another Vine Whip. Okay. Okay, Mega Drain? Well, yeah, I could always use Mega Drain. Alright, grew to level 31. Alright, and now, for even more, Black Belt is defeated, yay! Oof, I give up. I hear you're good, show me. Alright, and Black Belt sends out Machop, and I will use Victory Bell. Specifically, I'm gonna have him use Mega Drain. Alright, sucked health from Machop. Alright, Machoke, okay. Machoke man. I wanna be a Machoke man. That didn't do much damage. No, it did not. Which kind of helps having Victory Bell battling these fighting type Pokemon. Ooh-wee, okay. Oh, wow, 1,000 experience points. Judge, 1 point. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training. Boulder breaking. Black Belt wants to fight, sends out Primate. Alright, let's see. What Pokemon can I use against Prime? Well, actually, wait, no. Victory Bell's still pretty good. Though Victory Bell is or Primate's at a bit of a higher level than Victory Bell is. Victory Bell's defense failed. Well, that's not good. Alright, out of PP for those attacks. So I'll just have it use Vine Whip. Level 32, alright. Wow, stubbed fingers. Oh! Hoo! Take your shoes off! Oh boy, here we go. Black Belt wants to fight and sends out Mankey. Alright. Oh, time to use Vine Whip. Oh, okay. Alright, Vine Whip on Mankey. Well, okay. Yeah, I should probably switch Pokemon, because I don't have any more PP left for Victory Bell. But I do have some left for Blastoise and Beedrill. Karate Chop! Some Karate Chop action. But Bite will do just fine. Alright, Black Belt's about to use Mankey. Alright, and I will just use Bite. Oh, it flinched! That's perfect! X attack. Well, I'm gonna take it out with my next Bite anyway. So it's not really gonna matter what he uses. Level 42! Okay. Skull Bash! Good attack, but... I am the Karate Master! I am the leader here! You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy! Bwah! Black Belt wants to fight and he sends out Hitmonlee! And he's also gonna send out Hitmonchan, I'm sure. Rolling Kick? Ah, no problem. I can bite this Hitmonlee. Meditation. That's always good. Just gotta relax the body. Relax the body. Calm those muscles. Do all that. Oh, Fire Punch. Hitmonchan's defeated. Okay. Black Belt, alright. Ah! Beaten! Indeed I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. I mean, Hitmonlee's cool, but... yeah, I'll go with Hitmonchan. Give a nickname to Hitmonchan? Nope. Oh yeah, Hitmonchan sent to box 1. Yep, just what I wanted. Oh, but wait a minute. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, I have to fight the Team Rockets that's in this area in order for me to get to the... in order for me to battle in Saffron City. Well, you know something? First I'm gonna check where it is that I need to go. I think in this building. What is this building? This building, just gonna check for a minute. Silphco! I think that's exactly where I need to go, is Silphco. So that's where Team Rocket has invaded. But you know something? I'm gonna go find the next Pokemon Center, cause... and you know, I was hoping to get a gym badge. Sometime during this run, but better luck next time, because right now, after I heal my Pokemon, I'm gonna end this stream from here. This is almost a 4-hour stream, so yeah, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna end this, then I'm gonna end it from here. Alright, game is saved. So, So that's it. That's it for today's stream. Oh, good night, everybody. Good night. It has been a good 4-hour stream, and I will continue to stream more. I do want to finish this Pokemon game before the next month comes around. Because, you know, Paper Mario comes out, Thousand Year Door, and I still want to stream that game. So, I want to get this game done as soon as possible. So I'll continue to play this the next time. So until then, have yourselves a good night. Thank you to everyone who's shown up. I do appreciate the amount of engagement, and I appreciate just anyone who shows up. So yeah, thank you everyone who is watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.